Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Willowdale's Backyard Mini Farm. And today's little show is going to be on loading up your pumpkin and taking them to the fair. Okay, so first things first. Our pumpkin is an all-organic Atlantic giant pumpkin who is currently taping out at approximately 300 pounds, and his name is King David. We like to name all our pumpkins. So there you go. Now to the point. The first thing you want to do, guys, when you're loading up your pumpkin is you want to get a nice strong blanket, not like this one, something really strong with a good fiber to it and a good weave to it, okay? And then you want to get some of your buddies to lift up one side of the pumpkin and slide the blanket through, okay? Then get the same buddies to lift up the other side of the pumpkin, and you want to pull that blanket right through, okay? So your pumpkin is sitting in the middle of a big blanket. Then you want to get 4 of you to a corner. You want to lift them up and transfer them over to your pallet, okay? As you can see, I've got some foam here. You want to make sure your giant pumpkin has a safe ride, no cracks or splits. That would be a shame, right? Growing this thing for 5 months and then you split them on the way to the van. Awful, awful stuff. Okay, so make sure he's nice and comfy and safe. And then you want to carry him out of the yard. Now we're using a skinny pallet because I've got quite a skinny gateway here. It's only 37 inches across. My pallet's about 31 inches. My pumpkin's about 36.5 inches. So if we need to, we can always go to get them through. You know, whatever it takes. Okay? So through the gate we go. Carefully. We'll go up the hill. And off in the distance there you can see King David's chariot awaiting him. So this is a much bigger pallet, 48 inches across. And again, you want the foam there, right? Keep them nice and comfy. And now the reason we're making this video is because I've had some folks, some friends and neighbors who want to see the actual loading in of King David. And so I thought, since it's going to be a little crazy that day when we do that in a couple of days from now, I do a little prequel video, a little teaser. So here we are in the front yard. Now we're carrying King David over towards the vehicle, and we'll be loading him up into our Dodge Caravan here. Now I've checked the measurements, guys. It's 48 inches and a little bit going across, so there's not much wiggle room, right? But there's just enough room to get that pallet in. And what you want to do, guys, is check the height, because it's not a terribly tall opening, but in our case it's just enough. You want to check the height of your pumpkin and then check the height of your pallet, add them together, just make sure that he's going to actually fit. We've got about 6 to 8 inches of spare room there, so we're good to go. And that's it. You want to slide him in there and you are cruising. Okay, folks? So for those of you who are heading out to Pumpkin Fest, or who want to do something fun on October the 4th, we will be at Port Elgin's Pumpkin Fest Sunday, October 4th. We'll be bringing King David, the all-organic Atlantic giant pumpkin, currently taping out at about 300 pounds, and I'll be entering him into the novice growers category. That's for growers with just 3 years experience or less. And we are stoked. We're definitely looking forward to this. So if you're thinking of doing something fun with the family, you want to try something new and interesting, why not go to Port Elgin's Pumpkin Fest this Sunday, October 4th, 2015, and have yourself some giant size fun. Okay, guys? Over and out from Willowdale's Backyard Mini Farm.